That's a nice rainbow.
I know, I totally agree. And I'm very, very glad because I know that you use many of these colors already. So, hi everyone and welcome to Color Analysis Studio. My name is Giulia, I'm a color analyst and today I'm here to analyze the colors of Antonietta. Thank you so much for being here, Antonietta.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm very happy for it. Yeah,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, as you will see today, it's never too late to discover your colors. If you're interested in doing so, please visit our website, coloranalysis.au. We offer online sessions for people from all over the world and in-person sessions here in Melbourne, Australia. Also, if you like our content here on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. It makes a big difference for us and it's completely free. And that said, Antonietta, we are ready to start with your analysis. Let's do it.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Perfect, thank you. Let's start.
Yeah.
Now, Antonietta, I will show you different colors in terms of temperature because we need to analyze your undertone. Okay, we need to discover if your undertone is cool or warm and therefore if you belong to the left or right side of the graph.
Lovely.
Okay, so let's go from cool to warm. Okay, something really interesting is happening. When we place the cool color on you, Antonietta, we reflect blue. So everything looks a little bluer. When we go to the warm color, this color is yellow based and therefore it's projecting a yellow light on your skin. And I have to say that your skin with this color looks very golden. Okay, the skin looks very, very bright, really nice. Do you use this color? Ti piace?
Yes,
do you like this color?
Yes, I like this color.
Lovely, lovely. It suits you really well.
Yes.
Even this one suits you, of course, and you're absolutely free to wear it.
Yeah.
But I see that the skin responds a bit better to this one, to the warm one. Can you see that the skin becomes so glowy and golden? It's a beautiful, beautiful effect.
Yeah,
Tomato red.
nice.
It really suits you. Okay, now we have baby pink, which is cool, and the warm color is salmon, part of the apricot peach family.
Yeah.
Do you use these colors, Antonietta? Do you like these two colors?
Yes, I like him. Yeah.
I know that you use them both.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I know that Antonietta uses both colors because Antonietta is actually my partner's grandma, my partner's nonna.
Yeah.
And she's Italian like me, funny enough. Maybe Errol was looking for an Italian lady, for an Italian woman like you. Maybe. So again, from cool to warm. So here, again, I have to say I see the same effect, but a little smaller. A smaller version of that same effect. Here, I cannot say that this color is not working, it's nice, but something is even better about this one.
It's better.
It is better because the skin again becomes very golden. Can you see that your skin, Antonietta, looks very peachy and it's not like a peach. Really, really nice. And this color also makes your eyes pop a lot. Very nice. Now let's have a look at the darker colors. Okay, so now we have navy blue and warm brown. Two colors that are very dark. The navy blue is the cool one, while the warm brown is, of course, the warm one, the yellow-based option. Antonietta, I know that you don't use dark colors very often. Is it true?
Yes, that's true.
How come?
Because I wore black for when my family passed away. And
Yeah.
It gives me...
A bit sad.
Yeah,
of course.
Makes me sad.
Of course. So you prefer to wear colorful clothes?
Yes.
yes. And do you use navy blue or warm brown?
Maybe in winter.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Sometimes. But I prefer the lighter colors.
I know you do. And here I have to say that between the navy blue and the warm brown is working better.
Yes.
The warmer one is working better compared to the cool one. But I have to say that I prefer you with the light pink and the salmon, the light colors from before.
Oh, yes.
So these dark colors that you don't use too much anyway, overall they look a little heavy.
Yes, they do, yeah.
But if you need to wear a dark color, dark brown, like chocolate brown, would be very, very nice on you. Really nice. Antonietta, do you use white much?
Mostly in the summer.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So this one we call it cream. It's the warm white because it has a bit of yellow in it.
Yes.
While the cool one is just a classic, vivid, clear white.
Clear white.
Okay.
Yes.
I find that this one, so the warmer one, the cream, works a bit better on you.
Yeah.
Here we have gray, which is the cool color that represents silver. And here we have this golden mustard that represents gold.
Oh, yeah.
What a difference, Antonietta. This one is pretty big. So far, I noticed that your skin responded a little bit to the light colors, a bit more to the dark colors. But here, when we do gold versus silver, the difference is very, very significant. So with the gray, can you see that even the skin loses a bit of color? Even the area around the eyes becomes a little grayer, a little darker. Let's have a look at the golden. Can you see that your skin brightens up?
Yes, it's bright.
Very good.
Yes.
You see it. Fantastic. So
Yes.
the skin looks very, very lively, full of energy, very golden and bright with the warm color. And now, Antonietta, tell me a little bit. For your jewelry, do you usually use gold or silver?
I would use gold.
Gold. Okay, perfect. So you're doing very, very well already.
Yes.
So yellow gold is definitely a better option for you
Yeah.
compared to silver. Silver looks too cool for you. Antonietta, we're definitely leaning warm for your undertone, because your skin becomes very radiant with the warm colors. Therefore, we're leaning towards the right side of the graph. Let me just double check with these two frames. So here we have gold, really nice. Wow, look at this.
Yeah.
And here, let's go with silver.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say it gives you less brightness, the
Yes.
silver. Even the hair looks a little ashy, and your hair is not ashy. Your hair is very golden. Can you see that even the hair looks very healthy?
Looks like the light
Yes.
brings the light to my hair.
Exactly right. It looks like we're switching the light on your colors. Huh?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the skin now from gold. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And then let's go to silver. It
Yeah.
looks like we are removing that beautiful peachy tones from your skin. And it's a bit of a shame because those peachy tones look very natural on you because they are part of your natural coloring. And we are hiding them with all of this coolness. Too much blue projected on your skin here. And now we're back to the gold. What a difference. I really love this color on you. Fantastic. So Antonietta, at this point we are absolutely sure that your undertone is warm and therefore you belong to the right side of the graph. You're gonna be a spring or an autumn, depending on the level of intensity of your colors. At this point, we already know that you're not a winter, we already know that you're not a summer, because those seasons have a cool undertone. And Antonietta, guys, is a perfect example, the perfect model to show you that being very fair in your colors, so having very light skin, light blonde hair, and blue eyes, doesn't mean that you're cool. It doesn't work like that, because the value of colors, light and dark, dark, and the undertone of colors, warm and cool, are not related. And now, Antonietta, let's start with the analysis of your intensity. We know that you work very well with warm colors, but do you work better with colors that are warm and intense, or do you work better with colors that are warm and soft, therefore with the spring palette or with the autumn palette? Do you use this color much in your wardrobe?
Not really.
No, I've never seen you wearing anything like this. Well, I know that you like using brighter colors.
Yes,
Even the red jacket that you have today is very, very bright.
Lovely.
This color here is quite soft, while you, Antonietta, and your skin, but look even at your eyes and your hair, it's still blonde, okay? Antonietta, can I say, you're going to be 90 in a few months, and your skin is still so radiant, your eyes so intense, and the hair, it's still blonde. Of course, you have a few grays, absolutely, but this is your natural color. You're still blonde, okay? This tells me that you have a lot of pigment, a lot of intensity. This is why you work better with a color that is high in intensity, okay? A little brighter. We definitely prefer the spring green from the spring palette.
Yes.
It means, Antonietta, that your season is spring because your undertone is warm and your level of intensity is high, okay? So, Antonietta, you're a spring, primavera.
Yes, primavera, all right.
Yes. And now, Antonietta, I'm going to show you all of the colors from the spring palette, starting from spring bright, then spring light, and then spring warm. The beautiful thing is that since you're a spring, all of these colors are going to be wonderful on you, but we need to choose the favorite one, the subgroup that works a little bit better compared to the others. Okay, so let's start with Spring Bright, that has the brightest colors of the spring palette. This is the green that I showed you just before with the intensity. It really works so well on you. Spring green. Look at this. What do you think about this color? Do you like it?
Yes, it's lovely.
It's beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
This one is Ferrari red, part of the fire red family. So all of these reds that are very, very strong, but also warm. It's warm in undertone, this one.
Color, yes.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, that's blue.
Exactly. This is royal blue. It's a beautiful blue. It's very intense, very vibrant, and it's yellow based. Look at this combination, royal blue and gold. It works really well. Wow, look at this one.
Yellow, nice.
Sun yellow, very bright, very intense, and of course very warm. But can you see that your skin absolutely glows with this color that is so intense, light and warm? I love this color on you, Antonietta. Do you use yellow much?
No, not
So
really. So there's a lot of nice new bright colors now.
yes, absolutely. Oh, nice.
I like this color.
I know you do. You use violet quite a lot, and this is the perfect violet for you. This is periwinkle. Okay, pervinca. Beautiful color. It's intense, it's warm. It's not extremely light, but it's not even too dark, so it doesn't have that heavy effect of the dark colors.
Beautiful colors, look.
Absolutely.
Nice.
This, Antonietta, is Spring Bright with the brightest colors of the spring palette. How do you feel with these colors on? Do you like them?
Yes, I like all of them.
Good. Really, really good start. Fantastic. Even from a color analysis perspective, I love that these colors are extremely bright, but they don't overpower you. I'm curious to see what happens with Spring Light, because in Spring Light, we're still gonna have a high intensity level, but not this high. So the colors are gonna be a little softer and also much lighter than these ones. Let's start with Apple Green. I can already say, wow, so beautiful, this one. It's like the spring green from before, but it's a little softer, a little bit more gentle and lighter. Here the color is a touch darker and more intense. While lighter and soft softer works even better on you. It looks more like you. Whoa, look at your skin, Antonietta.
Apricot color.
Apricot, exactly. Yeah, you knew. Wow, this is apricot. Okay, it's a wonderful warm and light orange. It suits you so well. This can be a beautiful color for you, even for your makeup. A bit of blush in this color on your cheeks would be lovely, fantastic. Ah, look at this peach pink. This is the perfect pink for you, Antonietta, because it's intense. Okay, it's not too soft, it's not too delicate. Light sky blue.
Blue.
Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. If you need a blue, I would say that this is the perfect one for you. Spring bright, brighter and darker, or spring light, lighter and a little softer.
A little bit.
Here, I'm curious to see what happens because you use this color so much. Okay. Light periwinkle. You use this color very often, and I know that you like this color.
Yes, it's nice.
It's beautiful. It suits you really well. Keep using it. It's wonderful for you. Spring bright works, of course. You're a spring, so of course it works. But spring light works even better.
Nice.
Okay.
It's a nice rainbow.
I know. I totally agree. And I'm very, very glad because I know that you use many of these colors already. So correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like you feel very comfortable in these colors.
Yes, I do, yes.
And now, Antonietta, let's have a look at spring warm, starting with camel. Camel is a perfect color that represents the collection of neutrals for springs. Do you use gray much?
No. Not really.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you wearing anything grey, which is very good because the grey family suits very well people who have a cool undertone. So definitely the brown family should be your reference when it comes to your neutrals. So this is really nice. And this can be the color of a coat. It can be the color of a bag. Okay, then let's go to nice honey yellow. Yellows, Antonietta, make your skin glow.
yeah.
Okay, and I know that you don't use yellows much, so we will need to find you something in yellow because it suits you very, very well. It's lovely, beautiful. Coral, if you need a strong pink, coral is a perfect example. Okay, look at this touch of blush that it puts on your cheeks. Last but not least, we have Caribbean green. So here we are in the turquoise family. So it's a blue-green, it's quite intense and it's warm. Spring light and spring warm. Spring light still wins, but this is another spring color and your spring, so of course you should use this one. And this is spring warm with the warmest colors of the spring palette. Antonietta, we had a look at spring bright, spring light and spring warm. And between the three we have, let's say, a strong preference for spring light. Now, to double check that you're spring light, I will have a look at winter bright, summer light and autumn warm. Because if you're spring bright, you share something with winter bright. If you're spring light, you will share something with summer light. And if you're spring warm, you will share something with autumn warm. Let's start with winter bright. So if you are spring bright, you share something with this. And I have to say, Antonietta, it looks like we're going a bit far away from you because these colors, yes, they're intense, which we like, but can you see that they're very, very cool? Okay. And also the intensity is unnecessarily high. You work with a high intensity without the need to go very, very intense. Yeah, now here we are in the summer light palette. This is really nice, really nice. And you use many of these colors, right? You're very familiar with this area because you use many pastels and some are from the summer light subgroup. They all work quite well and definitely better compared to winter bright that was unnecessarily intense. Okay, these colors are very, very light and this characteristic suits you very well. Now we are in the autumn family. It's a beautiful collection of colors. Technically though, I have to say that these colors look a little heavy on you. They look a little dark, and this is not even the darkest area of the autumn palette. It's already a bit dark. After checking all of the subgroups from the spring palette and also winter bright, summer light and autumn warm, we can confirm, Antonietta, that your specific profile within the spring palette is spring light. Therefore, Antonietta, you work very well with the lightest colors of the spring palette, like these ones. What do you think about these colors? Do you like them?
Yes, they're nice.
Perfect,
Very
perfect.
nice.
I agree. And also, all of these colors work very, very well on you. So,
Yes.
fantastic, fantastic. Amazing. All right, Antonietta, we are at the end of the analysis. Thank you so, so much for your time today. It was lovely to discover your colors.
It's my pleasure.
Very nice.
Thank you very much for all this.
Of course, thank you,
Thank
Antonietta,
you,
for
yes.
coming here today.
Lovely to find out what works better on me. Yeah,
Absolutely,
that's nice.
absolutely. And you were doing so well already because you used these colors and also many colors from Summer Light, I have to say. So you absolutely understood what your dominant feature was.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And now to our viewers, guys, thank you so, so much for watching the video until the end. If you're still watching, please subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive all of the notifications when we post new content. Again, if you're interested in discovering your own colors, visit our website, coloranalysis.au. I'm going to see you very soon on this channel with more videos.
Thank
Bye bye!
you. Bye.
Ciao! Bye bye!
Ciao.
Ciao!